Hi guys, happy Friday the 13th. Hope you guys are having a great day. We got out of the book of Mark yesterday, so we'll be getting the book of Luke today. Luke chapter 1, verse 1 through verse 25. And we'll be reading in the New International Version. Introduction. Many have undertaken to draw up an account of the things that have been fulfilled among us, just as they were handed down to us by those whom the first were eyewitnesses and servants of the word. With this in mind, since I myself have carefully investigated everything from the beginning, I too decided to write an orderly account for you, most excellent Theophilus, so that you may know that certainly of the things you have been taught. And that's Luke giving the introduction. And now we'll get into the birth of John the Baptist foretold. John the Baptist is the son of Elizabeth, which is Jesus' mother Mary's sister. Sherman, if it's hurting your back, stop.
I gotta get this swept.
In the time of Herod, king of Judea, there was a priest named Zachariah, who belonged to the priestly division of Abijah. His wife Elizabeth was also a descendant of Aaron. Both of them were righteous in the sight of God, observing all the Lord's commands and decrees blamelessly. But they were childless, because Elizabeth was not able to conceive, and they were both very old. Once, when Zachariah's division was on duty, and he was serving as priest before God, he was chosen by lot, according to the custom to the priesthood, to go into the temple of the Lord and burn incense. And when the time for the burning of incense came, all that assembled worshippers were praying outside. Then an angel of the Lord appeared to him, standing at the right side of the altar of incense. When Zacharias saw him, he was startled and was gripped with fear. But the angel said to him, "Do not be afraid, Zachariah. Your prayer has been heard. Your wife Elizabeth will bear you a son, and you are to call him John. He will be a joy and delight to you, and many will rejoice because of his birth, for he will be great in the sight of the Lord. He is never to take wine or other fermented drink, and he will be filled with the Holy Spirit even before he is born. He will bring back many people of Israel to the Lord their God, and he will go on before the Lord in the spirit and power of Elijah, to turn the hearts of the parents to their children, and the disobedient to the wisdom of the righteous, to make ready a people prepared for the Lord." Zechariah asked the angel, "How can I be sure of this? I am an old man, and my wife is well along in years." The angel said to him, "I am Gabriel. I stand in the presence of God, and I have been sent to speak to you and to tell you this good news. And now you will be silent and not able to speak until the day this happens, because you did not believe my words, which will come true at their appointed time." Meanwhile, the people were waiting for Zechariah and wondering why he stayed so long in the temple. When he came out, he could not speak to them. They realized he had seen a vision in the temple, for he kept making signs to them, but remained unable to speak. When this time of service was completed, he returned home. After this, his wife Elizabeth became pregnant, and for 5 months remained in seclusion. "The Lord has done this for me," she said. "In these days he has shown his favor and taken away my disgrace among the people." And that's where we'll stop with Luke for today. And now we'll be reading Psalm 56. For the director of music, to the tune of A Dove on Distant Oaks, a David, Michtam, when the Philistines had seized him in Gath. So another psalm, beautiful psalm by David. Be merciful to me, my God, for my enemies are in hot pursuit. All day long they press their attack. My adversaries pursue me all day long. In their pride many are attacking me. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you, in God whose word I praise. In God I trust and am not afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? All day long they twist my words. All their schemes are in my ruin. They conspire, they lurk, they watch my steps, hoping to take my life. Because of their wickedness, do not let them escape. In your anger, God, bring the nations down. Record my misery. List my tears on your scroll. Are they not in your record? Then my enemies will turn back when I call for help. By this I will know that God is for me. In God, those whose word I praise. In the Lord, whose word I praise. In God I trust and am not afraid. What can man do to me? I am under vows to you, my God. I will present my thanks offerings to you, for you have delivered me from death and my feet from stumbling, that I may walk before God in the light of life. And that was Psalm 56, a beautiful psalm of David. And lastly, for today's Bible reading, we'll be reading Proverbs chapter 11, verse 8. The righteous person is rescued from trouble, and it falls on the wicked instead. The righteous person is rescued from trouble, and it falls on the wicked instead. Okay, guys, that was today's Bible reading. I hope it touched your guys' hearts. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye, guys. God bless.